Hello everybody, this is KN from Sonic Song 182. Nice to see you guys. Happy Friday. Let's make sure all of my equipment's working here. Oh, I think so. There's everybody. Hello everyone. Let's see who's the early squad here up to there. That's Rachel Lisa C was first in today, and then Jarrett Perez, Haley Mitchell, Blader Sayin, Dumna Nation 567, Nafisa Ahmed is here, Mario Plush Adventures, Zombie Wolf 12X, Caden's Cool Channel, Ringleader Thanks You, Rebecca the Owl, Anastasio Ballesteros, that is a cool name, Scott Conlon, Maria the Black Cat Owo, Neon the Hedgehog, Olivia the Hedgehog, and Rainbow Blitz. That was the super early squad, the first names that were on the list. Hi everybody, I hope that you've been having a nice week. I can't believe it's Friday already. Where did the week go? Looks like in terms of the mod squad, Dust in the Wind is here today, and they say, "What up, Team 182? Hi, Dust." Oh, and thank you, Bowser Nuke, for the 79 Sonic cents. There wasn't a message attached, just a kind donation. Thank you very much. I hope you are having an excellent day. Okay, squad. Also, Star Down said, "I know, right?" And so did Rachel Schilder. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's about it being like Friday out of nowhere. Wowee. What we're gonna be noodling around with today is that yesterday when I was taking a break from editing, oh, here's Danny Phantom in the mod squad here. Hello, Danny! Yesterday when I was taking a break from editing, I'm working on Ask the Sonic Heroes now, but it takes a lot of brain work, so I took a break by doing some drawing stuff. And so I did a draw the squad meme with like one of my D&D groups. I've got 2 of them. And actually I kept that one up to show you guys because it turned out very interesting and slightly cursed. So this was the draw the squad meme I did for my D&D group, and I was like, you know what? That was a lot of fun, so I wanted to do, like, at least, like, doodle a draw the squad for, like, the Sonic Heroes characters, but that's what I've got, like, this other prompt up for. I'm gonna actually have you guys help me decide which doofus is gonna be who. Oh, and thank you guys for the compliments on my other Draw the Squad. It was a good time. It was also an excuse to try to, like... I was trying to do, like, a hollow or iridescent clothes coloring. I wouldn't say this is a full, success, but, I tried. And I'm gonna try it again sometime because, actually it was kind of neat. I like the way it looks. And here's Nate down there being cool also. Yes. Anyway, yes, it was, slightly cursed looking because of the meme I picked. But it was a lot of fun. Oh, thank you, Starstark11 saying, "My goodness, KN, that drawing is so good." Thank you, guys. Kimberly said, "What the heck is this?" Anyway, it's beautiful. Thank you. I'm glad you guys liked that one, but I'm going to be working on doodling a Sonic Draw the Squad with this image. I found this one on DeviantArt and it was pretty rad. I'm gonna actually drop this in the oh, thank you, Jason K. I'll jump to that real soon. Let me see. Ah, there that is. I'm going to drop the link to this thing that I'm drawing so that you guys can, if anybody here wants to also draw the squad with, like, your own characters or with Sonic characters, here is the place to credit, and that's where you can also find the image. So this is where I got it from. That is what I am going to draw. Okay, everybody, so next thing, this base was done by, I think their name is pronounced Rayleigh Ann, but I don't know yet who's gonna play who, so I need you guys to help me cast this thing first. Alright, casting notes and base. Alright, everybody, so let's start with these two here in the middle. Who is getting married and has that face on? And who are they marrying to where this is what's going on here? What do you guys think? I'll like, I think maybe I can do a, I don't even know how to decide exactly. I just want to kind of see what you guys are thinking. Because I think, I do see that Sonic and Amy is, seems to be the clear favorite here. Starry Night said Sonic's in the wedding dress and Amy is the kissing one. We don't know how this happened. And Enna said KN is getting married. She can use that face she's making. Let's see. I do see a lot of suggestions. It looks like Sonic and Amy is the most popular request there, and for some reason I am seeing a lot of people saying Sonic is the bride. So let's do it, man. And Sonic and Amy. There we go. Alright, who's playing the piano and is like super cool about it? Who should be this one? I'll wait a second and see like a few ideas, and then I'll just kind of like pick based on like what'll be fun. Laren said maybe Shadow with the shades. Esme Morgan said Knuckles. Rachel Lee's saying Tails. You know what? I think I like, I do like the first suggestion of, it being Shadow, because I can kind of see that would be his contribution to, like, Sonic's weird wedding. Okay, next. I'm gonna wait a moment so that you guys are, like, you know, till you catch up. Who is making this face at Shadow playing the piano? Doodle Tycoon said, Charmy! Beth Blocks Production said, Shadow is perfect there. Alright, Rebecca the Owl, Esme Morgan, and Koga Plush were saying Rouge. So did Wacky Tunes. I do see a bunch coming in for Maria. That seems to be the two most common one, either Rouge or Maria. I think I'm getting a little bit more on the Rouge side of things, so there's a lot for Rouge and Maria, but it was Rouge that looked like she had the most. This dude's got holy water! I didn't even realize what was going on. Okay, who's spraying holy water on this person? Who are these people? What's going on here? I'll let you guys catch up for a second, because I think everyone's still on this one. Sorry, you're drowning in messages, Introgeist. Alright, over here, I'm starting to see a lot of... I've got, Rachel Schilder saying Nux could be one of them. Wildstyle 1102 was saying Silver. Dust in the Wind said, how about Silver? Help me out. Who's got the water and who's getting holy water sprayed? Because I see a lot of names, but not for who's who. Sonic Fan 9715 said, I'm not sure. Faux Duck was asking for Blaze. But which one is which? Here's one that gets more specific. Luke O'Sullivan said Gadget is the priest and Infinite is the vampire. Maybe. I'm afraid of trying to draw Infinite, though, because he doesn't have a mouth behind his mask. Lil Ouija said Espio on Eggman. Noodle Fork was thinking Silver with the holy water. And Espio, Supersonic said Espio with the scared face. Let me see a couple more suggestions before I kind of determine what to do here. Oliver was saying Vector's the priest. I'm scared of drawing Vector's beak. Oh, good jams here. Good jams. There's like this one's a hard one. It's hard to determine who would be doing this to another character. Cause I think Gadget and Infinite's pretty funny, but I'm a little concerned trying to draw this facial expression on a character who's got a mask. Bailey Maloney saying Tails throwing holy water at Knuckles. In a way that does kind of make sense, because you would think that Tails and Knuckles would be, like, at this wedding. I wonder why that's happening, though. That's kind of what makes it, a little interesting here. Let's see. Tails and Knuckles probably should be at Sonic's weird wedding. Let me... Still tough. Because the one that I feel like I like the best was like Gadget and Infinite, but Infinite's got the mask that would make it a little bit hard to do that. So let's make sure Tails and Knucks actually get to go to Sonic's weird wedding. We'll get the main squad represented, because it kind of makes sense, like, Sonic and Amy, Tails, Knuckles, Rouge, and Shadow. Who's over here? Like, what do you guys think? Like, Cream, maybe? Like, one of Amy's friends? And this is, like... What do you guys think about the last one? I will let you guys catch up really quick. Laren said Tails or Cream is the crying one. We've got Tails in here. Halem J said Silver. I would get Sonic, Shadow, and Silver all together in here. Because I'm sort of leaning toward Cream, and I do see a lot of people think that that's also a good idea. Yeah, I saw some good suggestions in there also, like putting Big in there, or some other ones, but yeah, I think I liked my own suggestion for me, because Cream should be at the wedding. Okay, so these, I didn't even spell casting right. Okay, casting notes. Okay, this is going to assist me in drawing this one. So this is gonna be the base. Let's turn it down a little bit. And for screen real estate purposes, I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna try to sketch this right on top of this, because it's literally supposed to be this meme. And it might take me too long just to eyeball it. Oh, is Vinny here? Hi, Vinny. Super Nintendo 64 said that already looks like me. Yeah, this is just... It's Vinny now. Vinny, is your hair still long? Is it longer from the quarantine? Yeah, here we go. It is now just literally Vinny. Blue Destiny Dragon Kaiju said the chat is moving so fast. And I think I made Vinny laugh. Longer than this? Oh boy. Yep, it's that quarantine hair. Just luscious Vinny locks just in the wind here. I'm gonna make it really luscious. Like it's got beautiful Ariel-esque bangs. Aw, yeah. How about that? It's gonna be a pompadour? This is the best I can do. Just off the top of my head. Yeah! We're getting off topic. Let me go away. By the way, Vinny, if you wanna hang out and chat or something, I bet we can figure that out. Anyway, this is supposed to be Sonic, so let me get... Now, something interesting about proportions on the characters is, Sonic character proportions are very different than, human proportions, so this is gonna be a lesson in using, a human base for a drawing that's got a Sonic character in it. Like, some adjustments are gonna have to be made for this to make any sense. And really quick, I do need to jump back into the Nux Bucks really quick, because there were a few. A little while ago, Jason K, thank you for the 2 Nux Bucks, and they said, I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you do too. Have a great Friday, Jason. And there's this little I'm not gonna like draw it exactly. I'm gonna be pretty gestural with this. Just, I want to get the idea out and then like kind of make more of an interpretation as we go. And James Karg, thank you for the 20 Nux Bucks. They said, hoping you're safe, Miss 182. Still love all your work. Big hugs to Best Foxtails and Best Bat Rouge. Also, has Silver seen the surprise video of Dreams of an Absolution remake from the original singer last year? Was that only last year? My goodness, because that was a pretty good one. It was quite neat. But I'm sure that he has seen it. Like, it was a pretty rendition of the song. This is gonna be awkward to draw. But I think so. There's so many good versions of that song. It's really lovely. Come on, Amy. You don't have a super long snoot. This looks like Knuckles! Not anymore. Okay. It's better. Like, Knuckles, stop trying to smooch Sonic. Not today. Rebecca the Owl asked a question. Oh, will you be doing Ask the Sonic Heroes today? Oh no, there is a lot more editing left to be done. It's in production now, but it is nowhere near being ready. You know, technically, this is a difficult way to do this. The proportions are just so different. Alright, I thought that was gonna be a good idea, but, not really. So I'm actually going to pull up the reference on, whoa, over, like, here off screen, and there we go. And I'll just draw it from, like, it being off screen instead of trying to draw, like, right on top of the thing. I'll just turn this on to remember what's going on. Okay, okay. Let's do this. I also need to make it smaller, I can't see! Alright, I'm getting, oriented here. Okay, let's go ahead and start anew. I'm gonna do this totally differently because the proportions were really throwing me off. Okay, and he's definitely got, like, his head tilted this way. Let's get, some of his cheeks in there. Aw, thank you, Bean TDD, for the 2 Nux Bucks, and they said, thought I would do something nice by donating. Thank you, that is very nice of you. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Bean. Let me, those are pretty Tails-ish looking ears I've got going on there. Let me focus on Sonic's eyes first. And he's kinda over it right now. I think I'm gonna, like, give him maybe a look like that, maybe, but I'm gonna have to, like, work on it. This is, like, he's got, like, a big sweat drop thing going on. I think this is, like, kind of a strange angle for him, but it's okay. Daisy Hernandez said, how is everybody? How have you all been this Friday? I'm doing well, except that Friday really crept up on me. But aside from that, all good. Sonic's just got, like, this beautiful dress. I know, like, it actually crops higher than that, but that's okay. Don't need to worry about that. It's just This is an interesting outfit for you, Sonic. That's okay. Doot, 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 doot. Like that. He looks like he's wearing a seashell on his head. Senka said, I love when you do live streams. I wish I could donate. Aw, well thank you for the thought. It is totally okay if you can't donate. I also appreciate kind words and just having a good time with you guys, so that is also super valid as well. This is Sonic Sketch. You see, this is much smoother. Like, I couldn't reconcile the shape of the human character, so I'm just looking at the image off screen now. Here we go. And Black Dragon Knight, thank you for the 5 Nux Bucks. They said, I watched Ovas's Mew and Mewtwo comic dubs and realized you were voicing Mewtwo, which is movie 16 Mewtwo, with your Blaze voice. Looking forward to seeing more. Oh, good, you recognized. That's actually the stage direction I got, was to try to have her sound like Blaze. That's a cute set of projects. I'm glad that you were getting the chance to see them. Very fun. There we go. Oh, I was reading a question, but it disappeared. I will continue forward. Okay, the next thing here is, aw, thank you, Gojira 2020. They said, I love you so much, and thank you for making me happy. If I could hug you and your team, I would, and I'd give you all my money and help your channel. Oh my goodness. No, please, please, not all. You need Monet to survive. When people are able to donate, that is super kind, and it does help the channel, absolutely. But I want you guys to take care of yourselves first. Make sure you can buy your own McChickens. King of Ducks said, KN, I'm pretty sure you voiced Blaze and Soul in The Murder of Me comic dub issue 12. I'm terrible at remembering which issue numbers, but yes, I did voice Blaze and Soul over on The Murder of Me, Gigi's project, for a little while. I can't remember if it was just the one issue or if it was more than one of them, but I think I did briefly also play Amy at one point. But very neat projects. If you guys haven't seen them and you like a little bit of action and drama, it's good stuff. Here, and just this is just the sketch. That's okay, Supersonic Gameplays. You should save your money and use it for things that are important to you. As, like I said, I appreciate it, but I want you guys to take care of yourselves first. There, okay. I need to- she's shorter than him, though, so I need to angle these bizarre lips upward. Here we go. There, and I am gonna change the expressions like a little bit just to be slightly more in character here and there. Diddy Roland says rip Sonic. And there's just I'll get the details later. Okay, but first of all, she needs to come down here. I think she's maybe gonna be a little distanced like this, because now that I kind of know where she is, I can get like Sonic's arm up here. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be interesting, I'm sure. And he just has his hand like, Amy, no. In front of all of our friends. It's beautiful. Ellie Barrett said Sonic is probably wanting Eggman to show up and destroy the wedding venue to escape. He has certainly he's having an interesting day, that's for sure. Thank you, Crestline Iceberg, for the 5 Nux bucks, and they said, hello, Can and everyone. I hope you guys are having a great, fun Friday. Here's to the start of autumn. Hugs hugs to you all. Have a good day, and be safe. You too, and thank you. Yes, I guess it is truly the fall now. It's really hot here today. Like, man, I was getting my exercising done earlier, and I was just roasting. It's supposed to cool off in the fall. You know what, I'm gonna give Amy a little tux. There. And, the hand positioning was something like this. I don't mind if it's a little awkward looking, I'm figuring it out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's the sketch. I've got, like, it's not gonna show the feet, but ooh, wow, that didn't work out. I was trying to go for an up on the tips of the toes situation. Not sure if I like it, but it doesn't even really matter because, that part gets, like, cropped anyway. Okay, and her other arm is, like, here. It goes to, oh wait, yeah, she's got her rings there. Alright, and oops, I drew the rest. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Sonic, I'm gonna give you a longer dress. There you go, Sonic. You're beautiful. What a handsome man. Super Mario Gianni said Sonic girl? No, that's just, he's just wearing a wedding dress today, and Amy's wearing the tux. I don't even know that he minds. It's just that there's a smooch coming out of nowhere and he's like, oh, wait, I didn't agree to that part. For anybody coming in late, we are drawing we're doing a draw the squad meme, and the chat helped me figure out who should be who. So, this is what's going on. It's this drawing that we're making, but I've got this off screen, and I'm working on drawing Sonic and his friends in this position based on everybody's suggestions in the comments. That is what the context is, System 509. Oh, and real quick, Supersonic Blake, thank you for the 2 Nux bucks, and the other 2 Nux bucks, they said, oops, forgot to send a message, lol. Hi, here's another. Thank you, Supersonic Blake. I hope you have a happy Friday. Alright. Let's see, so that's the basic sketch. I'll bring this back, I'll bring the bass back again, just so I can get, like, the piano placement. Cause, like, down, down, okay. Okay. And then the size of that, I feel like it doesn't necessarily matter. Alright, but that piano. Okay. Alright, time to get Shadow in here. Alright, so he's just... Let's get in his muzzle there. Okay, hang on, that wasn't shaped quite. And this is gonna be like pretty dark shades here. And there. And here. There. Again, this is really just the sketch so I can place everybody, and then I'll do line art after this. Good question. Where is my phone anyway? Oh, it's far away. Hang on a second. Oh. Oh. Aha. Yeah, I suddenly wondered where my phone even was because I was like, this is not even in the room. Okay. Alright, I have everything I need now. Then he says, find a phone engaged. Yeah, I was using my, I was using, like, that thing on my watch that can ping the phone. What is this? Ooh. Yes, I have my phone now. Alright. Let's get back to Shadow. He's kind of far off to the side. Let's move everything. There we go. That's gonna be a little bit. That's gonna give me a little more room. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. My style's too. Okay. Shadow's gonna have to sit up higher. About here, maybe? Okay. Kimberly is saying, I think kissing is a requirement of the marriage. Sonic knew what he got himself into. By the way, who proposed? I want that story. I don't really know. They might... Considering that it's a meme, it sounds like... It kind of looks to me like everybody just went to, like, one of those photo booth things where, like, you pick out costumes and you have, like, a little set. Wow, Shadow's sketch got terrifying chest floof. I think they're probably doing like a costume thing. That's probably how this happened. Okay, and his other hand is just going straight up. There, and here, 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 here. Alright. There's Shadow doing his thing here. There. He is being the supreme Joe Cool. His torso's a little bit too long though, which is bothering me. Let me just grab all of that. Okay. And that means for the piano, I can move that down a little too. And... Aha! Okay. That's good. That is fine. This is Shadow's sketch. Vinny says, get the phone. It's Domino's. I wish it was Domino's. I'm starving. Really quick, Reggie Rattler, thank you for the 10 Nux bucks. And they said, if you do a gameplay live stream in the future, I recommend the Henry Stickmin Collection. It's a computer game filled with lots of laughs and various video game references, even some Sonic references. Oh ho, I wonder if I would be able to pick them out if I saw them. That could be interesting. I haven't heard of it or played it before. Okay, who's next? What are we doing? Oh, Rouge. Okay, Rouge is next. She is doing the piano leaning part. So I guess I'm gonna put her here. I kind of wanted to draw Rouge today anyway. I love her. Alright. Also, the Rouge Plays Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming back soon, by the way. We're aiming for Sunday, because we're on, like, episode 4. Yeah, I think so. It's episode 4, but that series got a little bit delayed, so we should have some more Rouge gameplay coming out. Because Tails gets his series, why not Rouge? Sonic's channel, Sonic Animations and Sonic Games, said, have you ever tried 3D animation, KN? Sort of. 3D animation takes a lot of, like, there's some more math in there. I guess I didn't get to the point of actually animating with 3D models, but I did try modeling. There were 3 classes, I think, this is excluding my math classes, I just mean in the animation track. At university, there were 3 classes that made me cry. One of them was perspective drawing class. I cried in that class so much. The only way that I got out of that class with a good grade, perspective drawing, was because I did every project about 5 times just to prove that I was really trying. It's just that the end result was still bad. The other class that made me cry in college was 3D modeling for 3D animation. I was trying to make a boat, and it was so hard, and I got very frustrated, and so I was like, excuse me, professor, I need to be excused. And then he said, like, okay, sure. And then I went, like, over to one of, like, the rest areas, and I just cried. And then, you know what I did? I came back to class after I finished crying out some frustration, and I kept modeling that boat. And I eventually finished that project. So, like, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta get the rough feelings out. Just go cry in a corner somewhere by yourself for a little bit, and then come back and just get it done. Just get it done. So that I'm not sure that 3D animation is my calling. Like, in a way, like, I would love to, if I just had enough time, I would love to try it again because, like, there's a lot of neat stuff you can do, and the kind of animation that I do, like, decent, I guess, is animation where the assets are there. Like, I can't frame by frame animate because I don't draw consistently enough between frames. Like, the drawing looks too different. But, like, if I have, like, a puppet to work with or something, like a claymation, that's the kind of animation I can do better. Like, if I've got some, like, already made assets to manipulate. So I think, in a way, like, if I had enough time to get the hang of it, I probably could eventually get the hang of 3D animating. But I have not gotten that far yet. Here we go. There we go. She's so cute. Okay. How is it 44 minutes into the stream already? Oh, Lyrical Miracle 9608 said big mood. And Rainboom said, poor Kane, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, it's alright, dudes. Sometimes it happens. Like, it's better than bottling things up too much. Like, if I gotta cry about something, I will just politely excuse myself, go emote somewhere, and then I come back and I conquer whatever it is that messed me up. I don't give up on stuff just because I've gotten that upset. I just need a moment to regather my energy. And then I come right back and I finish what I started. So it is okay. And Blue Destiny Dragon Kaiju said, that's where you ask for help. Oh yeah, there was, of course I definitely asked for help, but I didn't want to ask for help while I was feeling, like, upset. Because it's a lot harder to, you know, just take a breath and quietly, like, listen and absorb the advice somebody's giving you if you're feeling frustrated. So it's better to go take, like, you know, go take a walk, calm down, and then when you're feeling, like, steady again, you'll be in a better mindset to better absorb the advice you're being given. But I'm sorry for all of you who have also had to cry about school. For the most part though, like, you know, for how long, like, you know, I was in, like, I have taken much school. The class that usually made me cry was, like, it was almost always math related. But, for the most part, I enjoyed school. College was actually pretty great. It was good stuff. Plushy Rainbow said, I usually bottle up my feelings, wish I knew why. You know, I'm not surprised by the impulse to do that. Like, you know, like, for the most part, I think a lot of people do that just because they don't want to be, like, a bother. Or they don't want, like, people to see them upset. But, like, it's important to let yourself feel stuff. There's, like, ways to do it to where you're not, like, yelling at somebody, but... it can be helpful to make sure, like, you get your feelings out. Dust in the Wind said, math, my worst subject, yet it's part of my job. You know what? I do accounting. I hate math and it's part of my job too. I am KN, the accountant. I'm not an accountant, but part of my job is I do work with some level of accounting. This is Tails, right? Yeah, this was Tails with, like, the holy water. Okay, there we go. And it's like an open mouth like that. Tails, why are you doing this to Knuckles? Alright, and I need to turn that off. That's distracting. Okay. Alright, let me get a better angle on this. I think it's slightly... wasn't... Oh my gosh, that's not what I meant to do. Maybe... here? I just need enough space to put the book in his hand. I'm not gonna be able to see it from there. I'm gonna have to do some, like, composition stuff here. Maybe there, and... because this guy, like, is behind everything, so that's okay. Hang on, where am I? Why does it look like that? Okay, that's fine. It's fine! Everything's fine! Alright, let's give this floof some here. My cursor changed at some point, and it was confusing me. Alright, and just one arm down here. How about 1, 2, 3, 4? I'm gonna say it's like... it looks like it's pepper spray. I wonder if I can get away with, like, drawing, like, Tails flying back here. Looks fine to me. We're, like, almost an hour in already. What a surprise. I don't know how this happened. Okay, I think there was a... ah, there it is. Oh. Shadowstar13, I am sorry. Your thing didn't show up until just now. Thank you, Shadowstar13, for the 5 Nux bucks, and they said, thinking things that are important to me. Oh, thinking of things that are important to me, giving money to Sonic Song. Happy Friday, everyone. I love the drawing, KN. It is awesome. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it so far. Again, for anybody who is who's joining us late, we're doing a Draw the Squad meme. This is the one that I'm doing by Ray Lee Ann on DeviantArt. And again, really quick, I'm gonna put this one, here is the meme, so you guys can try it too with your own characters or with Sonic characters. If you try it, tag me on Twitter. It'll be fun to see what you come up with. Alright, and that's the artist to credit. That's the person that made the base. Okay, let's see. Let's get my boy over here. It's Knuckles being horrified. Okay. He's got his face turned up, so I need to do lots of face here. And nose turned up this way. Okay, and he's got a mouth like oh my gosh, he definitely looks insulted. Don't know that I like that, the way that curves. That looks a little bit more like I want. There we go. And okay, I just had a couple more pop up here. Shadowstar13, thank you for the 2 Nux bucks. Oh, I guess it's time for— I'm sorry, Shadowstar, I didn't see the first one, but I did see it a little bit ago. It hadn't shown up, I don't think, until now. I should double check to make sure nothing else, like, popped in a little late. But they also said, time for food! Ooh! I hope you have a delicious meal. I don't know what time of day it is where you are, so it might be dinner time? The original guy has just like pale, like, eyes without pupils, but I'm gonna give Knuckles some pupils. And Maito Brito VA had ice cream. Delicious. I've got a coffee at the moment myself. That's all I've got at the moment. I'm back on the coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put one arm here and up and that's what he did with one arm, and then his other arm's going straight up and protecting his head, which is part of why I haven't drawn it yet. This is the longest arm I've ever seen! Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Okay. Okay. Knuckles, your hair is huge, but it's okay, I love you. And I guess the position that they've got going on for the drawing is like this. This is, the best I got here. Knuckles just like, ah, leave me alone, you traitor! Galaxy Moon said, I just started watching, what is going on? We're doing a Draw the Squad meme. So the thing I'm sketching now, it's this drawing. This is a base drawing that was made by Ray Lee Ann on DeviantArt. I put that in the chat. It's also in the video description, so you guys can try to draw it too. If you want to, and you can tag me on Twitter if you do. I'd love to see if you draw it with like your D&D crew or Sonic characters or like different video game characters or your own OCs, etc. I think it'll just be fun to see. But this is the artist to credit. They made the base. And so that's what we're doing here. The group, everybody here in the chat helped determine what, who was gonna be who. Also, I just realized, like, this totally looks like— this just looks like it's supposed to be Mephiles because it doesn't have a mouth. Hang on a second. Yep, Mephiles came to Sonic and Amy's weird wedding. Let me get— there. There's Shadow's face. I have no idea what's going on over here, but that is my boy Nux. Ooh, I misspelled that horrendously. Oh, okay. And the last one is supposed to be Cream, and I know Knuckles is gonna get in the way, so I'm gonna turn his lair off while I do Cream's section. Where'd my reference go? Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Before I start on Cream over here, I think there were 2 Nux Bucks that just came in. Thank you, Olivia Runting, for the 5 Nux Bucks. They said, is it okay if you can shout me and my friend Star down as Tails and Chris? It would mean a lot. Hashtag TailsXFries. Well, let me do what I can to differentiate their voices on the fly here. It's for Olivia and Stardown? Okay.
Hi, Olivia. Hi, Stardown. This is Miles Tails Prower, and I'm wishing you a happy Friday. And you know what? I've got a friend over at the moment helping in the lab. Why don't you say hello too?
Oh, hi, Olivia. Hi, Stardown. It's nice to see you. I haven't really gotten to visit Sonic and his friends in a while. Tails was nice enough to invite me to his lab. Man, am I glad that in the Mobius dimension we don't have to do so much social distancing. It's been kind of rough. I hope you guys are doing well.
Take care, everybody.
Take care.
How's that? Stardown said happy Friday, Tails and Chris.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Beth Blocks Production said, oh my gosh, it's Tails. Izak said, I didn't expect the voice acting. I hope you liked it. Kimberly said, bro, your Chris voice is gold. Ariana Draw said, holy moly, that Chris voice is so good. And Rachel Lisa said, how do you make Chris likable? This came up last week. I think I actually played Chris Thorndike for years as like his voice in the audio drama that Lore was making, Unleashing Hope and Letting Go of Hope. So actually, I've had extensive practice doing Chris Thorndike's voice. I voiced him for like, what, 3 years? But it's a lesser known fact. I think that's the only time I was ever asked to play Chris Thorndike, so most people don't know that I can do that voice. But I actually, like, I make fun of Chris sometimes, mostly just because, like, I know he took a lot of important, like, scenes from other characters in Sonic X, but I don't really mind him too much. I kind of like him. He can be written well by people that care enough to give him a chance. So, he's kind of fun. Here's, I'm trying to do Cream here. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. She's got her little thing here. Alright, no, that's too much. And here, Vertera Palmer said that was so good, KN. Thank you! Let's see, and there were a couple things that came after Olivia's comment. That was actually both from Shadowstar13. Thank you! The first 2 Nuxbucks they sent, they said, guess that means Rouge is happy now. I love both. Oh no, I don't remember what I said, but Rouge is in a good mood. She gets to have another episode of her playing Kingdom Hearts coming out on, I think, Sunday. It's like the highlights from when she played in, like, oh my gosh, I don't even remember. Like, it was last year though. It was good stuff. And the second comment, thank you Shadowstar13, was headcanon. Sonic lost a bet to Shadow. That's quite a thing to bet on, your own marriage. Let me see. Cream. Sometimes she can be a little hard to draw, but I'm trying to do it from memory. Here we go. I think that'll be okay. It is just the sketch after all. There, and she's... Alright, so something like that needs to be a little longer. Okay. Good enough. Good enough! And let's see. There. It's something like this, and then... But it almost doesn't really matter like what that's doing, because she's got a little like kerchief thing. And let's get her little tears in there. And actually let's get like cheese in there also. I'll give him a little bit more attention later. Let's get her like little like legs in here. There. And I know I didn't like draw her properly. She looks like she's like way off here. Let me scale her up a little bit because she is in the foreground here. So she's just gonna be standing there. And how does that... Okay, that's not bad with Knuckles' position. Let me move her a little. Okay, squad. This is the set of sketches. And I feel like it's too big. Too big! I mean, it's not so bad to have it be large, but I think we can downsize a little bit so it's not just like absolutely enormous. You know what? Maybe it's not so bad being like... I'm not sure. Maybe here? Let me see. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so again, here was the base. Here's my sketch. And now I'm gonna actually try to start drawing some things. This is definitely not one we're gonna finish in a single sitting. I'm gonna sip my coffee real quick. Okay, that was not a sip. That was much coffee drinking. Plushy Rainbow is asking, hey KN, just a question, but will you add characters from the IDW comics like Tangle and Whisper into Ask the Sonic Heroes? That would be interesting. I don't have any plans of doing that right now. As much fun as it would be to expand and just have like every character ever in the show, I actually get to make so few episodes that certain like staple groups don't get to get interviewed very much as it is. Like, and I don't even have the artwork done for Team Chaotix. Like, there's so much more work to be done before even considering adding in other characters. And like, their continuity would be difficult for me to work with anyway, because although they did appear in like the Sonic Forces speed battle running game on mobile, their storyline with like fighting the Zombots and stuff isn't like canon to the games. Like that whole section there, I don't think that I could reconcile that as being what canonically happened during Sonic Forces, so it would be disruptive to the canon on like Sonic Song also. So I don't think that we could reconcile those plots very well unless it was like they were visiting from alternate dimension Mobius or something. But they are very cool characters. I'm sure that would be really interesting if I had unlimited resources and it could just like have artwork, and like if it was just like raining artwork, maybe I'd like have more guest star positions like that, but it takes months to make like artwork and a lot of people work on it, so it's a little tough to add characters sometimes. There. Nikia the Rabbit, thank you for the 1 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic Cents, and they said, hey Can I get a shout out from Tails? Sure, I can give that a try.
Hi, Nakia the rabbit. This is Miles Tails Prower, wishing you a happy Friday. It's also super possible that I'm not pronouncing your name right. If that's the case, I'm really sorry, because it could be Nikia, maybe? Anyway, is that you in your profile picture, by the way? You look pretty cool. Alright, have a good rest of your day!
And Riley Moulton, thank you for the 2 Nux Bucks. They said, this looks so cute and amazing. Thank you, I'm glad you like it so far. I have just now gotten to the line art part of this. There is a lot of work left to do. This is in no way near being completed. There, and here's Sonic's being like, dude. Nope. Nope. Let me try going from this angle. Okay, that worked out a little bit better. I was having trouble with his, like, section there. The Cookie Jar said, I'm curious, have you tested out some new digital art techniques like watercolor, lineless art, etc.? You know, I recently watched, somebody else's, YouTube video showing how they were doing lineless art, and that was pretty impressive to see what the process looks like. I haven't really experimented much exactly. I did do, just last night I was experimenting with like a coloring trick that I saw on Twitter. It was for doing iridescent or holographic clothing. And so I did do a picture where I was trying to follow the tutorial. I would not say that I was quite successful. It wasn't bad for a first try. Like, not at all. It was pretty good, but I feel like if I tried to draw something a little simpler, like I did like a big fancy group picture, so by the time I was actually at the coloring part, I was exhausted. But actually I do have that pulled up. Like that's the, alright, here. It was this. This is actually what inspired me to do like a Draw the Squad, art challenge for today. It's because I just did this one for my one of my D&D groups, last night. And the idea was that I was trying to follow a tutorial for how to make like holographic or iridescent, like shiny clothing. So like all the characters have like some kind of, they've got like that aesthetic in their outfit, because I was trying to practice it, but you know, in a way I think it worked a little bit better on the shoes in a lot of instances. Like he's Gary here has like just this part of the shoe. Like the shoes turned out okay. And actually like this one's not all that bad. But compared to what it looks like in the tutorial, like I didn't quite get it, but I would like to try it again. By the way, in case anybody's curious, this is one of my 2 D&D groups. This is my guy, his name is Ren. This guy's name is Nate. This is Mav, or Maverick. This guy is a paladin named Gaston, and this is the party bard, Gary, and everybody is extremely extra. Moving on. But to answer your question, that's the last coloring trick that I practiced recently. SlasherGamer639 said shiny, shiny, but not shiny. Mostly shiny. Yeah, it's somewhere in the middle. Needs a little more work because the tutorial I was working from was really shiny and very cool. Very cool. So I would like to try that again. One thing that I thought about drawing today was Rouge wearing like a hollow jacket so that I could practice it again, but I ended up going with drawing a squad first. Thank you, Shadowstar13, for the 2 Nux Bucks. They said you make Rouge shiny one. You made Rouge shiny once. Looks awesome, Can. Oh, do you mean I drew a picture of her being Tamatoa from Moana once. That was an interesting, I think I drew that on stream too. That was an interesting one. I'm glad you remember. Here we go. And there. Alright. And Sonic's other arm's just like, whoop! We're gonna get more gestural with some of this stuff. And here. There we go. That's okay. I don't mind, like, if the lines don't need to be super serious. They weren't in my other Draw the Squad picture either. Oh. That's alright. There we go. King of Duck said, hey, Can, you played Blaze, Maria, and Rouge, and you can do a Tails voice. Maria played Sonic Forces, Rouge played Kingdom Hearts, and Tails played Sonic Mania. What about Blaze? Any plans for her gaming life? Funny you should ask. Actually, yes, but that's a secret. That project is not far enough along to share many details about, but I am in the process of working on doing a game project for Blaze, but we will see how that pans out. It's very experimental, so we'll see if it works. Here we go. Here we go. Amy. Oops. Here we go. I'm not sure how far we'll get on this one today, but we will find out. I'm gonna put some little hearts in here just because it amuses me. Thank you, Olivia Runting, for the 2 Nux Bucks. They said, hey, KN, when will the next Tails plays be? Do you mean the next episode? They come out on Tails Tuesdays. So every Tuesday at 3 o'clock Pacific time, there's a new episode of Tails plays. He's playing Sonic Mania now. The live streamed version of that happened like back for New Year's and Christmas, I think is when that playthrough was, and so he's got like his little highlights series coming out because a lot of people can't just sit there and watch like 3 different live streams that went for like 4 hours, so it makes it more accessible to have the Ooh. Oh, I see. This is what happens when I'm not using a reference. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna... Anyway, that's, that is the current plan. It will be every Tuesday. Okay, let me see. Pardon, I need to check something really quick. Beautiful. Everybody, you can observe this. I need to check on something really fast. So, everybody, enjoy the music for a moment. And this lovely image of Sonic and Amy. Okay, alright. I have resolved the issue. I hope you guys had a good time listening to music. Hi! Hello, hello, hello. There was an emergency. I might have to tend to another couple of text messages coming in, but I had to make some corrections somewhere. Alright, anyway, let's continue with Amy and her fluffy hair. And, oh, what? Oh. There. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Sorry, that's work stuff happening. Okay, alright. I just want to draw Amy in her little tuxedo. Okay, I'm gonna give the... like this, and now let's get Amy's arm in here. Whoop. You know what, I don't quite like how this works here. Let's get this, and I do want to try to get more of the drawing done, so I'm trying to hurry and get a little bit more of this done, and then I'm going to check on the chat. Do. And this is just her other hand here. Okay. Oh, okay. Olivia Runting, thanks for the 2 Nux bucks there. Other question was, I meant the live stream, as I really love those. Live stream wise, I don't know when the next live gameplay project would be, since we just did like Tails playing Sonic 3 by himself not all that long ago. But we'll see if another one of like the live games comes up at some point. Here? Let's see. I get the feeling that, oh, Toby Ashworth said, yes, Sonic Advance 3, my favorite Sonic game. Twinkle Snow, you legend. That is a pretty good one. I have that one. Sonic Advance 3, it's really fun, especially because you can make, like, unique character combinations. My favorite character combo is Knuckles and Cream. It's beautiful. And Kimberly is asking, what is your opinion on Cats the musical? I know you love the animal. I absolutely love it, and I also think having the Sonic characters become the characters in Cats would work very well. I didn't see the movie that apparently offended everybody so much. And I have not seen the original musical either. Like, I know the song Memory. Memory, all alone in the moonlight. Yeah, I know that song, but I'm not very familiar with Cats in general. And I'm sure that would be interesting casting characters in the musical Cats. I don't know who any of the characters are though. Like there's the main cat. Somebody in there is named Mr. Mistopheles. That's the extent of my knowledge. Oh, Crystalline Iceberg said, I didn't know it was offensive. No, it didn't do anything, like, that was offensive. People were just, like, I guess people were horrified by the way the CGI was handled or something. Like, people were disturbed by it. That's the only thing I know about Cats, the film. Oh. It seems like it would be quite an interesting stage spectacle, though. Like, that kind of costuming would be great on stage. Okay. Amy's really taking him captive here. Wyatt Wyhog said, I prefer the stage performance myself. You know, there's really no replacing the, like, the originally intended version of a piece of art. So, like, things that were created originally for the stage, like, sometimes their film adaptations can be really cool, but it's really not quite the same. And seeing something, on stage, like, what a great medium. I love stage stuff. It's been a really long time since I've, seen a stage play, but man, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, there's Sonic and Amy. They're beautiful. Sonic, you probably could have gotten a dress that fit you a little bit better. I know you can really pull off like a nice wedding dress, but you picked a really simple one. Okay. It's time to go over here to our lad rocking out. I'm gonna get a little bit of coffee again. Roly Polio 4 said, I can't tell if Sonic is scared, flattered, or something completely different. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Leanne Davis said, what did I miss? This, I guess. Time for Shadow. Oh, we don't have like a lot of time. I better hurry up. Here, because it'd be nice to at least get the line art in, and it's not gonna be like the cleanest line art. Like, obviously I draw a lot better if I'm not like under time constraints. Here we go. And let's get Shadow's eyeliner in. Okay, that's fine. Big adorable ears. Gurific Things said time for the Edgelord, and Super Nintendo 64 said hashtag the coolest. Yes. Stardown said you can always finish this art piece next week if you're pressed for time. Yeah, sometimes it just works to split it up. It'd be nice though if I could get the, like, at least like the lines done. And sometimes it'll take me a while to get back to a drawing after I leave it alone for a bit. So we'll see. But I did eventually get back to like the Mario cosplay one, and that one turned out really good. No, not quite like that. There, and we'll just... Nope! There. And let's get his little gloves going. And again, the line art doesn't need to be perfect. It is a meme. Here. Alright, that's good. He's rocking out. He's in the band. Yeah, it's like Shadow's got like this thing here that I'm not gonna take it. Whoa, wait. Okay, thumbs on the other side. I stopped myself in time. His thumb would be over here. Now this is a jam. This was my favorite song from the Sonic Heroes game. Brandon Whitehead said, "Who made that anyway?" Do you mean the meme setup? I can share that with you guys again. I'm doing a draw the squad. It's this image, and I was drawing that with the Sonic characters. You guys helped me decide who was gonna be who. This was made by Rayleigh Ann. And if anybody also wants to draw it, here is where you can find the image and also the person to credit as the one who made the original meme to share with others, so that way you guys can join in also if you want to. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be cracking my knuckles in the microphone. I can't help it. Okay, back to Shadow! And here, down, let's just get his chair figured out here. Alright, I'm just gonna avoid having to draw Shadow's shoes by putting that thing in the way. That's a good trick I got! Low. Okay. System 509 said, "If I wasn't busy, I'd do an SFM version." That'd be pretty funny. Here we go. And I'll delete some of that table area in a second. Did I seriously draw this whole thing on one layer? Yes, that appears to be the case. Okay. I'm gonna make Rouge a second wait! There we go. Okay, now Rouge I'm gonna start on a different layer up here. Natalie Uribe Burnaby said, "Life-saving chair!" Yup, it's a good way to just hide his feet so I don't have to draw them. By the way, squad, we have about 30 minutes left of the live stream, and then I've gotta go. It's a training day for me. Here. Man, Sonic 3D Blast had no business having music this good. I wish that I could enjoy that game, but it makes me seasick when I play it. Man, it had cool music though. I wonder if the one on the Sega Saturn would have made me as like motion sick as the Sega Genesis one. I like drawing Rouge's little fangs. There. Alessio Peru says, "Shadow, make some magic on the piano." Yes. Nafisa Ahmed said, "His shoes are hard to draw." They are, and like, especially without a reference, and I'm trying to draw all the characters like just from memory at the moment. Oh man, Vinny. Super Nintendo 64 said, "After this, you can watch me play Mean Bean Machine and lose my mind." In my heart and soul, Vinny, I love that game. I'm just really bad at it, so I can't act like it's nearly unplayable for me, cause like I'm really not good at games like that. But like, when I was a kid especially, like it was the Sonic game that Scratch and Grounder were in. And so I loved it, but I was so bad at it that it was unplayable for me. I hope you survive. I hope you survive. Oh my gosh, look at Rouge! She's so cute! I'm sorry. I appreciate her and her enormous bat ears. Oh. I don't know. Rouge is just plain adorable to me. I can't help it. I love her so much. It's Rose Gotcha Gaming said, "Rouge is always pretty." And Sonic the Hedgehog and more said, "Yes, she is." She's so cute. Okay, I'm focusing, I swear. Alright, let's get her glove on. Maybe like this. I think that'll work okay. And then I can get rid of this part of the piano layer. And let's see, she has heart shape goes like this. There we go. That works out okay. Here. I don't really understand the anatomy of this table, so I'm just gonna do that, and we're all gonna be okay with that. Solar Space Cat said, I'ma hear this while playing Roblox. Well, good, that'll keep you entertained while you're working on your projects. Oh no, Jackson Clayton said, do a Let's Play on Mean Bean Machine. You guys don't want that. Like, I have the game in a way that I would be able to stream. The problem is that I'm so bad at it that, like, it wouldn't be funny to watch. It would just be me playing, like, the same level over and over again for 3 hours. Like, I don't think you guys would find it very amusing. Normally for a Let's Play, it kind of helps if you can actually progress in the game. I mean, I guess it's been a while, but, like, do you really ever get better out of nowhere at, like, puzzle games like that? Like, it takes a lot of practice. Maybe if I cheated and used save states, I'd get there eventually. Oh, look at her. She is so adorable. I love her. Okay, anyway, moving on. It's time for Tails to fling some holy water at Knuckles. That's a mood whiplash. And Olivia Runting before was asking, they said, pancakes are so yummy. What is everyone's favorite breakfast? You know what? I am extremely fond of pancakes. I love pancakes, especially with, like, hash browns, so that you have, one part of the breakfast that's sweet, and then you also have, like, a more savory one to offset it, so it's not just a bunch of, like, sweet food. As much of a sweet tooth as I have, I do like a little balance. But, of course, I rarely actually have pancakes. What I usually eat is, like, egg and avocado on toast with an orange. And I like that meal quite a bit, so I'll say that that's my other favorite. That's my default for a reason. There we go. When in doubt, give everybody bigger hair. Make it large. Okay. And then I can't see what I did with the sketch here, but that's okay. There. And let's have the book open. Let's get some pages going. Alright, and now I can kind of get his chest floof. Let's not do that line yet. Instead, here, so I can kind of anticipate where this needs to go in order to look more correct. That looks okay. And here, and here. There we go. I need to not read the chat too closely with all the delicious food everybody is describing. That will end up making me hungry like the last time we did this. I don't even remember what we were talking about. I think the last time it was like favorite pastries, and man, everything sounded so good. I was dying. Like, you could hear my stomach growling on the stream. Okay. That's not gonna work. Here we go. It has sprayed! Okay. And originally I had, like, Tails doing, like, his whirly tail thing, but that seems like it's just gonna be even harder to draw than it needs to be, so I'm just going to... I probably shouldn't have drawn, like, through his arm. I am drawing on all the same layer here. Okay. That'll be fine. And I'll get rid of some of Rouge's wing back here. That's okay. This is very chill and calming music. Unlike last week when we kept getting horrifying battle music when I was trying to draw a calm image. Slasher Gamer 639 said, I can't draw that, I can barely draw Tails. With enough practice you could. Like, I wasn't always able to draw these characters either. I just got a lot of practice over the years, and so now I can kind of draw them all from memory. You know, before I do... I know it's your theme song, Knuckles, but I think I'm gonna draw Cream first. Just because she's in the foreground, so it makes it easier. Bye for now, Supersonic Gameplays. Toby Ashworth said, KN, what is your favorite Sonic game? My #1 favorite is, it is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That is, like, I grew up on the Genesis, so, like, these are my childhood games. Cream, why? Let's have your face try to agree with me a little bit here. Okay. But, like, I like a lot of the 2D games. I struggle with 3D games sometimes. Like, I loved Kingdom Hearts enough to, like, figure it out, but like running around in 3D spaces is difficult for me as a gamer. I am not talented at that. I'm way better at like looking at a 2D thing and then figuring out like where I'm supposed to go. You guys who watched Rouge Plays Kingdom Hearts 3, you saw how lost I got in like 3D world spaces. Man, it was awful. I would get lost for so long just because I couldn't understand what I was looking at. Terrible. But like it's the same thing for Sonic games. The 3D games kind of challenge me. But I'm also a big fan of the games that came out on the DS, like Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure are a lot of fun. Good times. Sonic 2 is real good. But you know what? I still like all of those games anyway. I find them very fun even though I'm super confused. Okay, let's get a little subtle eyelash for Cream here. Oh, let's make it match the other one a little better than that. Let's get here. Okay. Are you saying? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. CJ the Beast said, Rouge's Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough was like a year ago at this point, so I don't remember you getting lost a whole lot. I bet it happened. Oh, yeah. We were starting to put out the highlights reel from that. Like, I think that we're gonna finally get back to that and put episode 4 out this weekend, probably. But if you watch, like, episode 1 of the highlights one, man, half of that episode was just me being super lost in the first level. I had no idea where I was going or what was going on. Terrible. I was still having a good time, but like, I couldn't help thinking during the actual stream itself, I'm like, this does not make great streaming content. Just watching Rouge be supremely lost for like 2 hours. Here we go. Cheese. Let me actually just put... Cheese is looking slightly off model here, but that's okay. I'm trying to draw everybody from memory, so it's alright. There we go. There. And Cream's got her little triangle. Oops, wait, before I do that, let's get... There we go. That's alright. Janelle Flaherty said, have you played Mario? I have played some Marios. My trouble was that I didn't necessarily grow up with, like, I had some access to Nintendo stuff, but, like, not quite at the same level as my Sega Genesis stuff, so, like, you know, like Mario Kart and Mario Party I played plenty of. On my DS, I had Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, and that was a really fun game, but I didn't beat it. I have casually played some Marios, but I don't generally have Nintendo systems around, so I haven't beaten many Marios. Like, we had like an old original like Nintendo, so I've played the original Mario games. Mario's cool though. I like that guy. There, let's get Cream's legs in here. Hang on a second. Oh, that's right. Hang on. She has... I think it's... There we go. That's good enough. This looks like a slipper. Okay. Close enough. Janelle Flaherty said, what about Luigi? Luigi's awesome. I love Luigi. Sonia Sophie... Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't think I can pronounce this right. Sonia or Sonja Sofichka said, have you played Tekken before? Hang on. Let me Google which one is Tekken. I don't... Which one? Old school Tekken. No, I don't think that I've played Tekken. Like, I think I've seen this before. Oh yeah, that's the guy with like that leopard hat. Like I've played Mortal Kombat before. That's similar. There was some other game also, and I can't remember what it was called, but it was similar to those kinds of games. Okay, here we go. Bailey Maloney was asking what's Tekken. It's a fighting game. I don't know much about it, but I do know that Tekken is a fighting game, like I remembered that right away. But no, I have not played that one. It is just popular enough for me to have heard of it. So that's a good sign. Brandon Whitehead, I have not heard of Eternal Ring before on the PlayStation 2. I am not sure what kind of game that is. Okay, let me see. Let's get to Knuckles. Oh, we've got 15 minutes. That's okay. I can finish Knuckles in like his line art in 15 minutes. That's not too bad. Let me... Ugh. Sometimes I just can't get the curves right here. Here. There. I do prefer to try to get it the whole muzzle done in like one brush stroke because it ends up looking cleaner, but it's okay. It's a meme. We can just draw and have fun here. There. Maybe I'll get your fang in there a little earlier. There. Whoa. Okay. Julian Johnson said, have you played Cuphead? I have not played Cuphead. I wanted to try it, and I think it just came out on the PlayStation 2, and I was like, oh, dude, now I can play and lose at Cuphead. I heard it was really hard, so Cuphead might be the kind of thing that would be better for me to play once I can play with my friends again. because then they can help me. They can help me survive. I'd love to play Cuphead with Jazzy. That'd be hilarious. Let's get Knuckles here. Let me go from this direction. It'll turn out better. Now I'm gonna get a second thing for his arm, because it's gonna come over his head like this out of nowhere. And there, with his big punching glove hand. Alright, let me fix a couple of little odds and ends here. Yeah, that's okay. Haley Mitchell said Knuckles' face is my reaction. Yeah, that face is kind of a mood, right? Ooh, hi, Shadow759. I hope you're having a good day and that your animation's coming along well. Shadow759 said, I'm sure Jazzy would love Cuphead. I feel like he has probably played it before and probably rage quit. I can picture that. By the way, everybody, Shadow759 is working on an animation, and it was actually worked on collaboratively, but I'm in that one as Modern Tales, so when that comes out, you might recognize my voice in there. It'll be lots of fun. There have been previews on Twitter, which have been quite amusing already, so I know that's gonna be a good one. I hope your animation's coming along well, Shadow. Okay, it's time for the Lego shoes. Lego shoes I had to learn how to draw as a child because Knuckles was the best one. I think I can only fit that much though. That's okay. And you really can't see his tail from this angle. Okay, that's alright. There. There. Make sure everybody got, like, eyebrows. And Cream, it's hard to see her eyebrows in the first place. Amy's got... Okay. Alright, this is the line art, anyway, for drawing the squad. Let me give them a ground here, and I will erase what I need to. There we go. And the line art on this thing, like I was saying before, not gonna be perfect. Mostly just, you know, we're over here drawing memes. So, a lot of it is pretty loose and gestural. I didn't take a super long time making sure, like, all the lines were perfect, so it's okay. It's okay. But, yes, we did it. We've got 9 minutes to spare. So, I guess once I do this part, it would be better not to start coloring while there's 9 minutes left, so actually I will just, pause and chat with you guys, I guess. Anything I'm missing here? Yeah. Cream needs her lines finished there. I realize I stopped for a moment. There's only so many layers that could be from. Okay, there it is. Alright. There's the squad. I have no idea, like, how Knuckles and Tails are up there, though. There's a stairwell now, and this looks like Knuckles is going to get injured. There's a staircase. And Knuckles is probably gonna die. Who would do this? Who would do this? Okay, doop, 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 doop. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need that much, like, background materials. Seems alright to- oops, never mind. Seems alright to me! Let me go look for something here. Is the oh no, that is not what I'm looking for at all. Should have known you wouldn't understand. Well, maybe something like that isn't as bad. Okay, nobody knows what I'm looking at, so that's okay. That's okay. Never mind. It's not important. Whew. Okay. That is good for now. And actually, I should save this real quick, but not in that folder. Let's go to the... Where's my Sonic song folder? Draw the... Squad meme. Okay, I will save it in there. I should have been saving all along. I'm just gonna call it Squad in all caps. Yes. Okay, did that actually save correctly? PSD file. Yep, I think so. Okay. Okay, there we are for now. This is our horrifying creation for today. Oh my goodness. Oh, big stretch. Ah, whew. Snowflake the Fox said, yay, you get to hang out with us. Yes, for another 6 minutes, I will just sit and chill with you guys here, in the chat. Janelle Flaherty said, what is your favorite Sonic character? Knuckles the Echidna is my favorite boy. He is fantastic. Yasmin said, KN, what do you prefer, spicy or sweet? Oh, that's too hard of a question. If I could only pick one, I'd say sweet because I have a massive sweet tooth. But like, I got a fresh bottle of sriracha sauce, excuse my attempt at pronouncing that, spicy sauce the other day, and I've almost like eaten half of that bottle just on everything. I like putting it on spicy vegetables, I like putting it on noodles, I like putting it on eggs and stuff. So I like spicy things too, but I would say I have a strong sweet tooth most of all. Hello, Supersonic Keith. Have a fabulous Friday. Kirsten Johnson said, could Sonic beat Lightning McQueen in a race? I think probably pretty easy, because Lightning McQueen is a car that wins car races. It's a different, like, category of speed. Like, Sonic could outrun a car pretty easily. And he runs in loops all the time, so I think he wouldn't have a problem with that. Rainbow Shy said, when is the next Ask the Sonic Heroes episode? I do not know. It's in production right now, episode 39, but it takes a long time to actually make them. So, like, I'm doing the editing for it now, but it's gonna be a while. Like, my big lofty goal is to have that episode ready sometime before the end of this month, but it is nowhere even remotely near ready just yet. Shadow759 said, or maybe Sonic would lose in a car race, though. Well, if Sonic had to drive a car, then I think Lightning McQueen would be able to beat him, because Lightning McQueen is literally a car. I assumed that you meant Sonic on foot versus Lightning McQueen on his wheels. And so, of course, Sonic would be able to win. But if he was driving a car, trying to beat someone who natively was a car, I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't be able to beat him. Shadowstar13 said, any big plans for episode 40 of Ask the Sonic Heroes? No. Maybe episode 50 I would try to do something, like, fancy, but, like, every 10th episode would be probably too many, like, celebrating moments for the show. It kind of depends. But no, I don't have any big plans for number 40 in particular. Christian Wolfie said, hey KN, do you use a drawing tablet or a computer mouse to draw? Also, do you have any tips on drawing Sonic characters? I'm drawing on a computer tablet. I don't think I'd be able to draw with a mouse. Hang on. Let me see. I have a mouse now. Let me Let me put these guys off the screen. Alright, I'm gonna try to draw something with just my mouse instead of using the tablet. I'm going to draw Rouge. This is already not going great, and I can't do like my sketchy things very well because the mouse doesn't have a pressure sensor on it. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh gosh, okay. You know what? Some people can do like really excellent work just drawing with their mouse. I've seen people draw like professional quality artwork on their like phone with their finger before. So it really just depends on what you're used to drawing with. In terms of tips for how to draw Sonic characters, a lot of it is just, it's like about the shapes, I think. So if you figure out like, if you break them down into shapes like I do when I'm doing like my sketchy layers, like a big circle for the head, and like kind of square-ish shapes for the body, like you can kind of figure out something that works for you. And I'm gonna give her some lipstick. She's got her war paint on today. Okay, that could have been worse. But yes, here it is. That could have been way worse. But normally if I'm drawing a character, first I start with like a sketch layer like this so I can see where I'm gonna place everything. But see, it's like, it's a circle with a sketch layer at the beginning so I can place things. The body is kind of like this shape mostly, with like a circle for the hips. I would say construction lines like this are pretty helpful in getting your pose figured out, so you know like what you're gonna draw when you get to your line art stage. Ta-da! Okay, it is just about time for me to go. Maybe it's Rose Gotcha Gaming said, wow, that is very interesting. Alright, so squad, it is time for me to wrap it up. Real quick, though, there was a comment from Leon Crazy Man 07 for 5 Nux Bucks. They said, Kayan, didn't you play Tekken 7 on stream once? I seem to remember you playing as Asuka Kazama because her hair was similar to yours. If that was Tekken that we were playing, because you might be right, at the end of like the streamathon, like after we played Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Forces, there was a point when we were just playing fighting games. But mostly I was not playing the fighting games. That was the other crew members and actors who were there that was doing that part. It's possible, like I don't really remember, but it is pretty possible that everyone decided like, hey, let's make KN play the fighting game, and I could well have played it. So maybe I've played Tekken briefly, but I'm not sure if I played long enough for that to count. In any case, thank you, Leon Crazy Man, for pointing that out. And everybody, it is time for me to head out. Maybe, sorry you caught us right at the end, ooh, fangs. Maybe next week. Oh, Vinny said that was Street Fighter 4? Yeah, I didn't think it was Tekken, but it's possible like Tekken has happened before and that I played briefly, because sometimes the group would put on different games, but I don't really know. Alright everybody, I will see you again next week, everyone, and go hang out with Vinny while he plays Mean Bean Machine. Bye everyone, and bye Shadow, good luck on your animation. Take care everybody, draw the squad!